Hey Michael, here's the video that Anthony told you we put together to go over what you guys can do to increase your online presence and your customer base. And if you're wondering why we do something like this, to be frank with you, you guys are focused on building your business, which means a lot of times you neglect your online presence or you just blindly trust someone to do the right thing and those guys don't do what they should do. So that means that you don't trust other people who are able and capable to do SEO. So what we realize is that when we put together videos like this and we give you guys exactly the tips you need in order to change your customer base in the next 30 to 45 days, you tend to come back and say, thank you so much, that blew me away, but I just don't have the time to do it. Can you please do it for me? And if at the end of this video, you can tell that we've got a lot of things that we can't explain in 5 minutes to help you guys, reach out to the email below, which is Anthony, to set up and schedule an appointment for us to go over what your goals are and how we can help you accomplish those in the future. So without further ado, I'm going to talk about a couple different tips that will help you guys change up your customer program right now. So the first of those being content. So I took the liberty to check out your website, and I like it. It gets straight to the point, but I can also see that you guys, oh yes, you guys have a great team, which is really great. That's awesome. People really want to understand who your team is, who's coming to serve their home. It makes everything worth it. But what I did realize is that you guys don't have 1,500 words. And I know you might be wondering, why in the world does 1,500 words matter? So the reason why is because Google has figured out that if you have something to offer people, like value to give, it means that you're going to have 1,500 words at minimum of content that's going to be applicable to who they are, who your readers are. So I took the liberty of checking out your competitor, which is Gold Seal Plumbing, because they rank #1 for plumbing in Spokane. And I reviewed their content just to figure out if they were beating you guys in something ridiculous. And to be honest with you guys, they're not. So they don't have 1,500 words, which means that if we go and we optimize your website to have the 1,500 words, then Google will rank you guys above them in the sense of content. Now there are 3 parts that bring to ranking you further on closer to the front page of Google, and those all are content by citations and backlinks. So the next part I want to talk to you about are citations. And you're probably wondering, like, what in the world is a citation? So a citation is an online directory, essentially, where you're going to put your business name, phone number, and address. Some of them won't even allow you to put on your website. The reason why it matters is that Google gives you favorability for directories that have a really high rating, a domain rating, and they'll push you up further because it means that you've been verified. So websites like that include White Pages, Yellow Pages, MapQuest, Easy Local, even Facebook. You get those, then you're going to get a higher chance over someone who doesn't have them of being ranked higher in the Google Map Pack. And you're probably wondering, why do you need a Google Map Pack? I'll be honest with you. If you saw this, you realize that 73,000 people don't want to see this. That's how many times it's searched per month that people are looking to block ads. So if your particular service is in that 73,000 of people who are blocking ads, then you're going to miss out if you're paying for ads. And to be honest, why pay for something that you can get organically? So it's super important that when you come in here and you optimize your map pack, that you're doing it with keywords, right? Like, people need to be able to find you based on the keywords that they're searching. So you and I both know, when we open up our phone and we look at keywords, we type in what we're looking for. So I'm saying burger joint near me. Burger joint's the keyword. Near me tells them the location. So what pops up are all the places who have actually put a location in Google on the map pack. There are so many that have not. You'd be mind blown. And that's how many they're missing out on customers. In this particular case, you miss out on almost like 300 customers per month. That's ridiculous. So next, I want to go over my favorite tool, which is Ahrefs. Ahrefs is about $300 a month, but this tool is the doctor of the websites. It will tear a website all the way down to the bare bones. You just have to be able to interpret and understand what you're looking at when it comes to the data. I can do that. So when I check out you guys' website, you're not in a bad off place, right? Your domain rating is solid. Your URL rating is solid. You have no spammy backlinks, which is great. Referring domain is good. Just a note, you don't want to have any more than 20 links to one referring domain, or else Google will see you as doing something really, really spammy and penalize you. You guys have 566 organic keywords, which means that most of those keywords you might be using the right way, because your traffic is at 333 people per month. What I will say is that you don't populate on the front page like you should for plumber and Spokane, Washington, right? So that's a keyword that gets a lot of searches. That's about 290 searches per month it has. that you're missing out on on them being on that being your number one keyword. So I checked out your competition, and those guys are doing just as well as you are. They have a little bit more trust than you do because they have more backlinks. But the fact that your trust is so high and you haven't hit the thousands of backlinks yet tells me that you have a stronger website. So if we just went in there, we got more referring domains with solid DR ratings, you would be able to beat them in backlinks. Next, their keywords. So obviously they have more keywords than you, but they're not utilizing their keywords correctly. So they're getting about the equivalent amount of traffic that you are, which means that one of their main keywords they're using, you can come in here and you could take. So 24-hour plumber, slap leak detection, where are we at? Plumber, Spokane Valley. So that's 100 times a month that's being searched, but they're featured number 3 for that. So that means that you can come in there and you can grab it. And there are a couple other keywords that they have on here that you can come in and grab. And they'll give you the opportunity to increase your customer base as well. So I said I was going to talk about 3 things with you today, and I did. I talked about content, which you need 1,500 words on your page, and you'll destroy Gold Seal. Next, citations. If you're trying to not ever have to worry about competition again when it comes to directories, put yourself in 200, 300 directories, and you'll never see it. You'll never have an issue. Lastly, backlinks. So backlinks are your site authority, right? That's where Google will see that a trusted site has linked to your website via a hyperlink or an image and shared their domain rating with your domain rating, or their site authority with your site. And Google sees that as popularity or association. So the fact that you're associated to a website with higher trust means that you'll get higher trust. We just need to go in there and we need to get you guys more higher trusted backlinks so that you can compete with Gold Seal and then blow them out when it comes to your customer base. So you realize that there's a lot more I can't fit in this video right now to really go over what you need in order to really thrive online. And you want to work with us, or you want to know what you can do in order to move forward. Below this video, there's going to be a link that you can reach Anthony to set up an appointment to talk about how we can help you guys moving forward. If not, and you want to take everything we put in this video and do it yourself, we're 100% fine with that. All we ask is that you give us some feedback about how we can make it better so that we can continue to help serve small businesses just like yours across the nation and growing and getting more customers. Thank you so much. Can't wait to hear from you.